weather. Rain coming through. Deer might be moving. Let's see. Holy cow. Scrapes are absolutely torn up. It's looking good. That's a fresh one that wasn't there last time. Fresh tracks in every one of these. Another one. This is ridiculous. Big old track in there. The sign is super fresh. Big rub. Wow. Alright. I tucked myself in here. I'm probably 20 yards farther up than last time. There's a trail that comes down out of the thick stuff. About 7 yards to my left. And I have about 2 shooting lanes down to the road, which is about 15 yards away. Lane right there. I got a lane right down to the road there. And then over here, there's a trail that comes down out of the thick stuff. Let's go. I gotta get my head net on. Let me see if I can draw from this position. If we shoot one in here, we're gonna have to thread the needle. It's tight. pike or a 4-point. He was trying to get up on. He was trying to breed her. Holy cow. Oh, I can still see him down there. Oh, I can't tell. It looks like it might be a different buck. It's so thick. Well, we had at least 1 point up. I don't know if he had a brow tine. Well, I just turned the camera off and a couple hundred yards to my left, there was a shot. It's early muzzleloader season right now. That buck was chasing that doe hard, and I wouldn't be surprised if that doe just had shot. Well, that was awesome. I heard something up to behind me and to my left. I snapped on the cameras quick. Sure enough, here came a buck chasing a doe right down past me at 12 yards. He looked like he was borderline. I don't know if he was legal or not. I couldn't see a brow tine. So, he stood down here at about 25 yards, looked around a little bit with the doe before the doe moved off, and then he followed her. Oh, exciting. My leg is killing me. I've had my leg tucked underneath ever since I sat down. There's nowhere else to put it. And it is howling right now. Well, guys, I think that's just about gonna do it. We got maybe 5 minutes of light left. But it's overcast, so it's getting dark early. Alright, I'll wrap it up back at the car. Unless something else happens. Alrighty, we're gonna wrap it up right there. I'm back at the car. Crazy. It's October 21st or 22nd or something like that. I think it's the 21st today. It's Tuesday. Buck just on a doe. Like running her ragged. She stopped twice and he tried to mount her both times and she took off again. So I don't know what's going on. Seems a little bit early for that kind of action. He was he had at least 3 points. If he had a brow tine on the side that I saw, it's so thick in there. He was only 25 yards away and I could hardly tell how many points he had. If I would have had my binoculars, I probably could have been able to tell. Anyway, great hunt. Finally saw some deer while I was sitting. And then he stood down there and the doe down below the trail that I came in on. Probably for a good 5 minutes. I think they might have caught my wind, maybe. I don't know. I always say forget the wind, just hunt. They were 12 yards when they went by me the first time and they didn't see me. Of course, they were a little preoccupied. But So I was trying to pick out whether he was legal or not, and I couldn't really tell. I didn't really have a shot anyway. But it was just fun. See deer on the ground, hunting in the thick cover. And that's one of the handicaps, one of the drawbacks of hunting in that thick cover. You only have so many little windows to shoot through, and I mean, that deer could be within 20-25 yards. When they first went by me at 12 yards, if they would have stopped, I would have been hard pressed to find a window to shoot through. I was sitting 7 yards from what I thought would be the trail they were going to come down on. But yeah. All right, we will catch you on the next one. Keep after them. Sure do appreciate all the comments on the videos. And I got so weary of trying to think up little titles for my videos. I just been numbering them. So in the vlog, this season's just kind of like a vlog style, but this will be video number 5. So stay tuned, there'll be more.